Okay guys, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we are going to check some of the most rarely seen moments in our world's history. That's right, because there are some photos that are just amazing. Now this first one, we see that they are literally transporting an entire building on a railway. That is crazy, guys, insane. Next one here we have one of the Ku Klux Klan members with a police officer. That's the black police officer. That is quite hilarious, especially because these people are not that good in terms of their acceptance. This guy is just hilarious. He looks like an alien, to be honest. Quite crazy. We have an old woman. Quite interesting. Now this one here, this is quite an interesting one. It's like they're unearthing like some sort of machine somewhere in Africa, potentially India. That's weird. Some glasses with some blood, okay. Oh, nice one. This is of course Star Wars, right? This one is an interesting one. When George Lucas was making the Star Wars movies, literally they were using a ton of toys to make it look like it was real, and it actually worked and it convinced a ton of people. Now this person literally got saved by a mere instant. Look how he jumped, and man, that is just crazy. That happening like in the middle of nowhere. I mean, gosh, man, that is insane. Insane stuff. Alright, some just people having some random band or like just having some fun in the middle of a highway. A picnic? I don't know, but yeah, it's just weird, guys. Just that is super weird. Alright, we have this guy so checking this guy's under there. I mean, okay, weird. Next one, we have some very interesting devices here. Oh, this is really cool one, actually. Quite cool. The guy is covering his face. Oh no, taking photos actually. So yeah, this is a very complex section of devices. I mean, that is crazy that is. All right, interesting. We have this guy running from a soldier potentially. Wow, this is a train, I believe, in Korea or Tokyo. I'm not really sure, to be honest. But look at everyone just sleeping, guys. They're completely tired, exhausted. Especially back in the day in Japan, like people would work non-stop. So yeah, I'm not surprised, to be honest. Just people just sleeping anywhere. Alright, this one is quite a strong one, quite crazy. As you can see here, this soldier is trying to parachute out of the falling plane in the middle of nowhere on a field. That's right. We have some dancing happening back potentially in the 50s or 60s, most likely. Oh my god, this is a Disney cafeteria. I mean, wow, like these are staff having lunch or something. Okay, that is crazy. I mean, they're dressed up in a very old-fashioned way, but pretty cool. We have a bikers clan. Look at this, the bikers back in the day, really cool, really smug. These guys, you know, they mean business, you know what I'm saying? Let's got some sailors here. Oh, we have here, guys, Che Guevara, that's right, with the ruler of Cuba, alright, which is, of course, now he's dead. But yeah, it's quite interesting one, this one, guys. What's better to do when it's super hot and it's summer? Well, very simple. Just get into the pool in the middle of nowhere on the street. That's right. So this, I believe, was in New York potentially during the heat waves. And yeah, there was a truck and a swimming pool for people to just cool off because it was such a hot day. Now here we have, this is amazing, a woman like with a deer in a supermarket. Wow, I mean, that's insane. That's the first time I'm seeing this. That is just crazy, guys. But yeah, insane. We have a street cinema. It's like a car cinema. I mean, this is why it's quite common. Like people would go and watch the movie from their car, from the car park. And of course, it was a very popular dating thing trend because of course you could go and date and you could make out in the car and nobody would really kind of notice because it was all nice and dark. Okay. We have some more interesting stuff here. There's a guy seeing for the first time Coca-Cola. That is a pretty good one. He's like, what the hell is this? This guy was like, oh my god, is that black liquid even drinkable? Wow, it's quite poisonous, to be honest. But anyway, you know, some people still drink it to this day. Wow, man, that's the devastation of buildings and stuff, I guess after like what, in Second World War potentially? That is sad, really sad. Now here we have some guys doing like a simulation flight. So they're simulating flight with a chunk of wood potentially. Okay, interesting. Well, man, that's crazy. Like, this is a famine. Like, crazy. Look at this, like, look at how society has suffered because of other world governments' influence, man. It's just crazy. Anyway, here we have the lion, the Metro Goldwyn Mayer, the lion which was recorded kind of shouting at the microphone. All right, this one is a very popular one as well. We have, I believe this is in London, in Hyde Park, I presume. Looks similar to the Hyde Park lake. And we have this woman here just chasing the kids who are potentially jumping naked in the lake, which is of course forbidden. Here we have a rally on the rooftop of buildings. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, more stuff here. We have this guy just running and asking for money potentially. Interesting. Tennis back in the day. Okay, this is 1883, the first international match at Wimbledon. Crazy, right? How far have we gone since then? Especially the clothing. All right, what more we have here? We have also this is a collapse of a building. We have some random, I guess this is like minor workers or people from like the late 19th century. Very interesting. The guy kind of hunting a jaguar. Wow, this is like street gangs kind of like fighting. I think this was like a snowball fight back at actually university, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, so snowball fights of university students were pretty violent back in the day. Very, very violent. Okay, so that's it pretty much, guys. That is the end of it. Quite fun, quite interesting, to be honest. Quite shocking. Some of them are quite crazy, but anyway, I will go back to, I think, my favorite photo in this whole, I mean, this one is just hilarious, but I think my favorite one so far definitely must be this one, the very attractive woman with the deer literally in a supermarket. I mean, this is just hilarious, but at the same time quite good to look at. Okay guys, that's it for today's video. As always, I shall see you later in the next video. Bye.